Introduction.
The animated Anarchy series presents the animated Showdown.
What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday afternoon. We're on your lunch break, so you're probably about to hurl towards the end of this episode. Of course, this is Animated Showdown here on the When Toons Combined YouTube channel as part of the Animated Anarchy series. This is the Heros Gauntlet, part of Stage 4, the Gauntlet stage, episode 40 of Animated Showdown. I am your host, Dutchy, joined as always by Money E.
Yep. Apparently, I stayed three extra days.
Yeah.
Or four.
Well, I mean, we did just get married. But we did not. One of our guys did, but he's not here. All right. But also who is here is Sean.
Hello.
Wildcard Dave not here, still enjoying his
Honeymoon.
weekend off. But we are here for the Heroes Gauntlet, and it's a big one. As Batman, the animated series, and Invincible are starting this thing. Then Freakazoid will come in, then Darkwing Duck, then Static Shock, then the Tick, then Justice League, and then Spider-Man, the animated series, will enter last. So basically, two shows are going to start. Once one show gets beaten, the next show comes in, so on and so forth. If you've never seen the show before, we will get the randomizer going. It'll pick our 5 categories for us. If a show wins 3-0, 30 points. 3-1 is 20 points. 3-2 is 10, and 5 for the loser. If you win the gauntlet, you get 50 points. If you run the gauntlet and win it, you get 100. If you sweep the entire gauntlet, you get 200. Now, for shows that do not sweep the gauntlet, that do not sweep the entire gauntlet, but win the gauntlet and get some sweeps, there will be a sweeping bonus, which we will find out what that is. Mighty Ducks got 5 sweeps on Saturday.
A total of 235.
Yeah, got 75 points in sweeps. So we're gonna find out. All right, Sean, can you see that? See the wheel?
Yes, I can.
I'm
All
going to
right.
predict 25.
All right, here we go. What are we gonna get here? Could be big, could be small.
25. Never mind.
Oh, that's a whopper. So
You get less than what you would get.
Respin.
you want me to?
Should we?
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's kind of a ripoff.
There we go. That's better.
13.
Okay. We just added together 14?
No, let's keep it at 13.
Uh,
All right. So 13 points as a sweeping bonus. All right. So here we go. Let's get the randomizer going. The powers the changing the category power has been reset. What that is if these guys see a category picked by the randomizer that they don't like, they can change it. Somebody can give a second. But also somebody can, well, the somebody being either Eric or Sean can veto it, and then there's got to be a coin toss. So, all right.
so I know what categories are in my phone.
All right.
I'm about to keep asking.
All right. Everybody, Sean, can you see that screen?
Yep.
All right. One click. All right. Here's what we got. Originality, humor, cultural impact, overall enjoyment, memorable moments.
Well, almost the same thing as last one.
Sean, do you want to switch anything?
Let's take out originality for character development.
I'm gonna throw the red flag.
You're going to throw the flag?
You said originality for what?
Character development.
Because I was gonna switch something else, but I can't do that now because I use my.
No, if you win the challenge, yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sean, call it in the air. Heads or tails?
Heads.
You have been vetoed.
Okay.
All right, but here's the thing. If he changes, Sean, you could throw your veto.
Right. We'll see what he changes.
What do you want to change?
I'm switching humor, and I would do the same thing what he was gonna do, but I wanted to switch. Humor.
All right, you want to switch humor for character development.
Yeah.
What's the point of the red flag if you're picking the same category?
Because I want to take out
He
humor.
wants to take out humor. Here's the thing. I don't second it.
Oh.
I don't second it either.
So you just screwed up.
I screwed myself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
No,
but
that's fine.
you still get to keep your.
Red flag? No, I used it.
No, you still get to keep your ability to switch because we told you that we didn't second it. So you keep your ability to switch. All right.
Now
I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
We're getting rid of that damn originality. And I am going to put in there voice acting.
Deal.
All right.
I just wanted originality out of there. Even if you want merchandise, I was going to say deal.
I can see why you're saying originality, but can you see why it said humor?
It makes this one more interesting, honestly.
I don't see any humor in any.
You don't
Yeah.
see
You don't see any humor in Darkwing Duck?
I mean, Darkwing Duck is the only. I think.
And Freakazoid, Batman and Superman fighting in Justice League, always arguing.
Spider-Man's got some humor.
Spider-Man's whole show is humorous because it was awful.
I guess I could see that. Okay.
Originality, it's like, okay, well, I wouldn't give that to certain ones because they just played off ones that were already made.
Yeah. Now thinking about it, yeah, okay. It took me a second.
Who the hell still has their power to switch? Is Sean? No, I just used it.
Well, I tried to switch it, and then I got
but
carded.
then you lost it because you lost the coin toss.
Yeah.
But he still has the red flag.
Yeah, he still has the challenge flag. So you still have the ability to switch. He still has the challenge flag.
So we could actually reset my next Wednesday again.
Yeah. So all right. So since it took us that long to,
and Dave still has the challenge flag.
No, he used it already.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Remember, he used it right away because he was so excited to have it.
I was excited to have it, so I used it on Sean.
Yeah. And you won, and you were trying to...
Dave used it on me. I used it on Sean, and Sean still has it, so he'll use it on Dave.
Well, yeah, because Sean and I were both trying to, Sean and I both had the same idea.
Yeah. Now, if I took out memorable moments, no, you guys still would have.
I don't think originality does nothing for anybody.
Yeah. And plus, we had it on Saturday, too.
All right, and it barely did anything for anybody there.
Yep. That's how Mighty Ducks won.
Yeah. Mighty Ducks almost ran the entire table.
Because of originality.
Yeah.
Because of originality and culture.
Yeah. So at least now there's a little bit of... There's a little bit of difference. By the way, Sean, I actually did almost think about putting character development in there, even though he already vetoed it. Because I was like, oh, well, there's technically a loophole.
And there is, because I already used it, so you could actually...
Yeah.
You should have done that. But there should be a rule. Once it's vetoed altogether.
There should be, but I'm not going to do that yet because this was a lot more fun just to see the pout on your face.
Wish Dave was here to do that. See that?
Oh, yeah, no, Dave would have brought it up. He'd be like, that's not fair. And I'd be like, yeah, I know. Get over
but
it.
you're the boss, so you can do what you want.
Thank you. All right. So now we start off. It's Batman the Animated Series versus Invincible. Batman the Animated Series is 1 and 2 in the division of Kenny West, and they have 15 points. They're 45 points behind Dragon Ball Z for a division lead. Invincible in the division of Sky Zim, 0 and 3, 10 points. So a lot of work to be done here for them to try to get to their 1 seeds. We start off with voice acting. This is going to be the toughest battle of them all, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Sean, why don't you start it off?
Batman the Animated Series. They have a more star-studded cast. And I think they do a better job at not storytelling, but like getting more of a emotional mental twist on the viewer.
Okay. Go ahead.
I disagree. I went with Invisible because of the emotional. I think there's more emotional from the character. And the voice portrays that.
All right. Well, you're really going to hate me. But you can't leave this house until Baron does. I went with Batman.
No, I went 50. This was 50-50. So I'm not mad at that.
Way to backtrack. All right.
It was.
Yeah. All right. I went with Batman the Animated Series because, really because of Kevin Conroy as Batman and Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Now, by the way, if Al Pacino would have portrayed Two-Face like he was originally going to do, that would have really put it over the top.
Yep.
But I'm still going with Batman. Nothing against Invincible's voice cast, but I just like Batman's better. Humor is up next. I'm going to go first. And to be honest with you, I didn't really find, even though you do have some funny people voicing the characters in Invincible, I really didn't find them that funny. I found at least a little bit of humor in some of the Batman characters, so I went with Batman.
Yep.
Sean?
I'm actually going with Invincible. I see what you mean with, people not being funny, but I think it's more of that boring, super subtle humor.
Okay.
Especially there's it's in one of the, I think the first season when Mark finally realizes his powers. He goes to his father, who is Omni-Man, and he's like, "Yeah, I just threw a garbage bag into space." And for the next minute, the only thing he gets out of Omni-Man is, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And he says it so subtle and plain that it's hilarious. So I like what they did there with that. So that's why I'm picking them.
Okay.
I'm going to agree with my compadre right here and say Batman.
I think he means me because I'm in the same room with him.
Yeah, I figured he just needs a ride home. So.
Not.
Oh, we already got it taken care of.
And it was my idea too.
Yeah. To be honest with you, the other guy that's here was technically only invited so he could give Eric a ride home.
Damn.
Just I'm joking.
Damn, Latino.
I don't think he knows that. That's why I just said I was joking.
I don't think he would care anyway.
Yeah. All right. Batman is up 2-0. One more, and then they could sweep, and it's cultural impact.
Oh boy.
Sean, I'm going to let you go first.
This was tough because I think Invincible is slowly starting to gain the notoriety that it deserves.
Yeah.
But for now, I gave it to Batman. I think they still have more of the larger impact because they've been around longer.
Yep. Exactly why I did that. That's exactly why I picked Batman.
All right, you pick Batman as well.
Yep. Invincible is not there yet, but I think eventually they might pass.
They're getting there. They are absolutely getting there. I went with Batman as well, just because again they've been around longer. But Invincible is getting there.
Yeah, and I can't disrespect Batman like that.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't even necessarily be disrespecting.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Overall.
you disrespected him when when you put your head up, Dave's you know what, and pick Dragon Ball. That was disrespect. But anyway, I digress.
We're not gonna go back to that. That was stage 1.
No, stage 2. But I'm not getting. I think Sean even went the same way, but I'm not getting on his case because I don't want to.
I'm in the room with you.
Yeah. And I like Sean. All right. Batman, by the way, wins at 3-0. I don't think anybody really expected that yet.
Wow. That was fast.
Yeah.
I did not see that one coming.
Yeah. All right, Sean, let me ask this. If this jerk didn't veto your decision earlier, would the battle still be going on right now?
What do you pick here?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not too positive.
I would have had Invincible.
Well, you screwed him because so did I. Or actually, no, I didn't, because I actually had an argument against Invincible.
Okay.
For character development.
Who would you have gone, Sean?
Invincible, because I don't know what season you guys are on, but I've been watching the last one and it's
crazy. I think I watched the last episode of season 2, and then
I'm halfway through the second season.
Yeah. There's 3 seasons, John?
4.
I think I watched the last episode of the other season and first episode of new. Just to see what happened at the.
Oh no, it's good to keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
It gets pretty crazy.
So yes, so Invincible got screwed over by a challenge flag.
And I'm the one who did it, and I picked Invincible.
Yeah. All right. So Batman moves on. They're going to get that 13-point sweeping bonus. Maybe they'll be able to keep it. Who knows? They have to keep going. I don't think they're going to have a problem here.
Voice acting? No.
No. With the show they're going against.
Oh, yeah.
Mark. All right. Freakazoid, 1 and 2, 20 points in the division of your brother, Chris.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah. All right. So, voice acting, Sean.
Yeah, Batman all day.
You're like, duh.
Yeah.
Eric?
Yeah, Batman.
I agree. They're up 1-0, 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Humor. I'm gonna go first. Freakazoid has an attempt at being a funny show, but to me, it's just more stupid than funny. So it's more stupid than funny. But and Batman has humor every once in a while. So this one was kind of a toss-up, but I ultimately went with Batman. Go ahead.
I went with Freakazoid because I think there is a tiny bit better humor.
All right. Sean, you get to break a tie.
Batman, hands down. Freakazoid was funny, but it was like
It's stupid funny.
Yeah, it was like the more like I don't know. I mean, not everything humorous is comedic, but they were more based off like the comedic, stupid type humor, where Batman was just all about like, like an insulted, like insults, instead of like trying to just make a corny joke. So Batman all day.
Okay. All right. You're up 2-0. One more, and then they can sweep it. Cultural impact. Gee, I wonder where this is going.
Do we even need to say?
Yeah, you're contractually obligated. So go.
Batman. Not even a question.
I mean, technically it was. Sean?
I'm going Freakazoid, so he stops feeling like a freak. But deep down, I want Batman.
But
deep down, I'm picking Batman. But just to make it interesting, put Freakazoid down for me.
All right, I did, but I also went with Batman.
Oh, I know.
So they are going to win it 3-0. By the way, like I said, if you sweep the entire gauntlet, you get 200 points is your win, is what you get for sweeping the gauntlet, plus all the stuff that or all the points you get from the battles. So I said earlier it might be hard to catch Mighty Ducks. It might not be that hard because it looks like Batman is trying. And Batman is basically going to say to Mighty Ducks, because Batman was the #1 seed in our last tournament, the Cartoon Classic. Batman is about to go up to the Mighty Ducks and say, "Daddy's home." But first, they got to get past another duck, Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck in the division of Joey Bianco. And they are 2-1, 55 points. They're 15 points away from a division lead. Voice acting is up first. I love Jim Cummings, whose voices Darkwing Duck, and I love the voice cast for Darkwing Duck, but I gotta stick with Batman.
Hold on.
Your hand already went up.
No, I thought I had just something different, but Batman.
All right. Sean?
Batman.
Am I changing this category now?
All right. Sean, next category is humor. Go ahead.
Batman.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Darkwing Duck. I just found that funny. I think Darkwing is funny in himself.
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck is pretty. It does have some good moments. It's just, for me, it was hard to like catch them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I also went with Darkwing Duck because of, if Darkwing Duck is basically a funnier version, or a funny version of Batman, and Batman is a duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah.
I didn't even compare the two like that.
Yeah.
The comparison's been out there for years.
I just realized that now.
Well,
Wow.
I'm behind.
I'm behind too.
But anyway, so Darkwing Duck is going to win the category 1-1. Cultural impact.
Ooh boy.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going to go first because I'm going to make it interesting. And I'm also going to get thrown through a window probably by a bunch of Batman fans.
One being your.
Yeah, him. The argument for Darkwing Duck is because it was different. It was a different type of crime fighting superhero type show. And
First of the kind.
huh?
First of one of its kind.
Yeah. The first of its kind. I mean, yes, it was a take on Batman, like I just said, but it was more comedic. It was, it was a different version of it, and it drew the attention of a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that they are like they've been talking about rebooting it. They're, it came back as a comic book series. It's still popular to this day. I know Batman the Animated Series is as well, but just to make it interesting, I'm gonna go Darkwing Duck. But Sean, go ahead.
I'm gonna stick with Batman. Just I'm giving it to Batman.
Well, it's probably where the smart money is.
You made some good arguments. You almost persuaded me, Doug, but I'm sticking with Batman.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that to make it a little interesting there.
Hey, it doesn't bother
what
me.
helps in the differences is the restrictions that they were able to like get past.
Yep.
Because Darkwing Duck was kind of more of still like
It was Disney, so Disney
Yeah,
was only going to
they
let them
couldn't-
get away with so much.
right.
One of the episodes of Darkwing Duck, by the way, is banned.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
No,
But there
I
is an
heard there
episode that
was
is
an
banned.
episode that it was banned. I can't remember for what though,
are we allowed to say
or
on
why
there?
it got banned.
What, the Darkwing Duck episode?
Yeah,
No, why it was banned.
yeah, why it was banned. I can't remember why. I saw that.
I do.
Somewhere.
It was. It had something to do with witchcraft.
Oh,
Right,
really?
Okay.
right.
I'm not going to go into full detail, mainly because I don't remember it. But it had something to do with witchcraft.
Okay.
So that's why I got banned.
Did it get banned long ago, or like?
It's not on Disney Plus.
So
Uh,
I'm assuming when Disney Plus came out,
it's not included. I have a DVD release, or I have a DVD, Darkwing Duck, the entire series on DVD, and it is on there.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
assuming because of the
Yeah, Disney Plus doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And Disney like quit showing it.
okay,
Like they haven't aired it since it like came out.
so it's like more recent, like 10 years ago.
Yeah. So I mean, again, like they quit showing it like back, like they aired it the one time and they're like, what, we can't do this.
You probably got some backlash.
Yeah. So all right. So Batman's up 2-1. One more, and then they get to 30 points. Overall enjoyment. Sean, go ahead and go first.
For overall enjoyment, I gave it to Batman. It's more of an entertaining show. The dialogue's more mature, so it really suits with what I like to watch. But it also follows the story and the premise of what Batman is. So
Yeah. It's more mature. It's more mature, so that's why I went with Darkwing Duck.
nice.
I was gonna go next and then keep it interesting, but never mind.
The two different mentalities of generations. Separate generations.
So if I would have let you go next, just to keep it interesting,
I'm gonna go Batman.
All right.
I thought you were gonna go Batman.
No, I like Batman, but I like Darkwing Duck a little better.
Yeah, I like both of them, so I should have said something. My bad.
All right, so they're gonna win it 3-1, and the 200 points is off the table. They can still sweep it and get 100 point, the 100 point for running the gauntlet, but the 200 point for sweeping the gauntlet off the table.
Static Shock.
Static Shock is up next. Static Shock is 3-0, 60 points in the division of Liam Jolly. We start with voice acting. Eric, go ahead.
Batman all day.
Okay. Sean?
Batman. Yeah, second that.
All right. Third it. I also went Batman.
And this is humor, right?
All right. Next is humor. Sean, why don't you go first?
No, I'm sticking to Batman. Who am I joking?
Go ahead, Eric.
To keep it interesting, I went with Static Shock, but it was close. It was kind of close.
All right. All right. You said to keep it interesting?
Yep.
Well, they're going to win the category because I also went with Static Shock.
Nice.
I don't know. I just felt like it was this. There was a lot more humor coming from Virgil and his sidekick.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought the characters. I thought more characters were more funny.
Yeah. All right. 1-1. Nobody's going to get a sweep. Cultural impact. This one could be a little tricky. Sean, go ahead.
Oh man. Yeah, that one is tricky, but I'm sticking to Batman. I
I
think
can see why.
Static Shock did have like a good one for like the superhero everyday normal life as a teenage guy and all that noise, but I don't know. Here I think Batman just has too much in its hand already.
I agree with that. I mean, there is an argument to make about Static Shock's cultural impact because of where the character comes from and what the character had to go through.
Mm-hmm.
However, I got to stick with Batman.
Yep. Same. Because it's more global.
All right, they're up 2-1. They can win it in the next category. Overall enjoyment. I went with Batman. Sean?
Batman.
Batman.
All right, Batman's going to win it 3-0. Or no, 3-1. So that's another 20 points on the board.
TikTok.
The tick.
I did think.
All right. 3 more, and then they're gonna run the entire gauntlet. We move on to the tick. Poor tick. And the tick is in the division of Tim Friel. And they are 1 and 2, 10 points. Voice acting. I'm gonna go first right away. I'm gonna say Batman. Duh.
Second that.
Third.
The duh or the Batman?
Both.
All. Everything.
All right. Humor, Sean.
Batman.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Batman. I didn't find anything funny about it.
It was just stupid. It really was. It was just
It really was.
So
it's probably worth showing this in the song.
yeah. Cultural impact. Yes, I have to ask.
Batman.
Well,
Everything we've been saying.
yeah. Batman is going to win it 3-0. So they're going to get another sweep, another sweeping bonus. So they are going to rake in some points. So Mighty Ducks still has a little bit to worry about as far as their lead is concerned, and their take on their hold on the 1 seed. Their hold on the 1 seed is kind of loosening a little bit here. All right. Justice League is up next. And Justice League 3-0, 40 points in the division of Shane. I believe they are actually winning their division right now. Yep, 3-0, 40 points. They're winning their division right now. Voice acting, Sean.
Oof. I gotta stick with Batman on it. I just think they're so star-studded and very good at what they do.
All right, go ahead, Eric.
I went with Justice League. Keep it interesting. Since we've been rolling through this, I keep it interesting here.
All right. I'm going to agree with Sean, and I'm just going to say Batman.
Yeah.
I do think, yes, Justice League did have some talent, but Batman just had a little more.
That's why I was able to say Justice League, because there could be an argument for it a little bit. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I agree.
No, agreed.
I just wanted to keep it interesting because we've been rolling through voice acting a little with Batman. So
Yeah. All right. Humor. Eric?
humor, justice. I just found that I think there's more funny characters with all the characters. Because you got Batman, you got Superman, you got Batman and Superman interaction, I think was funny. And all Batman's interaction with everybody else, I think it's funny.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, this one was a close one, but I gave it to Justice League. Pretty much for what Eric said. There's just more like character and different type of stories going on that keep everything interesting.
Right. No, I agree. I also went with Justice League as well. All right. Here comes a more difficult one. Cultural impact.
Oh boy. There could be a case for justice.
Well, let's see if I can make it here. All right. Can I? No, I can. I went with Batman.
Yeah, I went with Batman too.
Yeah, same.
I tried.
Well, I mean, honestly, for Justice League, it's like you're taking all the already known superheroes and just combining it into one show.
I mean, yeah.
like, where's the impact? You can't just take 10 different shows and base all their fan impact for one, because the show wasn't that great.
Right. All right. They're up 2-1. One more and they get the 20 points. Overall enjoyment. Sean?
Batman. Justice League got confusing after trying to follow everybody's different lives and stories after a while.
All right. Go ahead, Eric.
I like both shows. This is 50-50. Just keep it interesting again. I went with Justice League.
All right. Batman, obviously. I just like it way too much. I mean, yes, I enjoyed Justice League, but not as much as Batman.
I enjoyed them the same, so that's why I went that way.
All right.
I think what does it for me for Batman too is the dialogue. And you're just like kind of used to watching, unless it's the movie, but you're used to it just being like a very comedic type show with like just dull humor and stuff. But this one's just like in your face, insulting, graphic. And it's like everything you kind of wanted Batman to be as a child, but couldn't watch.
Right. All right. They got one more to go. All right. So here's basically what Batman has done so far. A 30-point win over Invincible. A 30-point win over Freakazoid. Two 20-point wins in a row over Darkwing Duck and Static Shock. So there's 60. That's 100. A 3-0 win over the Tick. That's 130. And a 3-1 win over Justice League. That is 150 plus 3 or so, plus another 36 points in sweeping bonuses. So 186 points so far for Batman.
Wow.
Wow. And again, they'll only be able to keep the sweeping bonuses if they could get past this next one. Which is Spider-Man, the animated series, in the division of Kenny Lehman. And I believe they are 3-0 with 50 points, I believe it is. Yep, 3-0, 50 points. They're 40 points behind Naruto Shippuden for a division lead, which they can get it if they can get a win and then win the gauntlet here. But we are going to start with voice acting. Sean.
Batman. I was not a fan of the Spider-Man's voice acting in the slightest.
All right, Eric.
I actually like the Spider-Man voice acting, so I went with Spider-Man.
All right. I got to go with Sean. I just like Batman's better. All right. Humor. I'm going to go first. I actually went Spider-Man. I thought Spider-Man was a little funnier. There was a little more humor in that show, so I went Spider-Man.
That's Sean going next.
Sean?
Why do I have to go next, Eric? You think I'm going Batman?
Yeah.
Nope. I'm going Spider-Man.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
thought the
went
jokes
Spider-Man too.
I like the jokes better.
Yep.
Eric, what you did was profiling, and profiling is wrong.
I mean, he's been going Batman the whole entire time. So
Never let him know your next move, Eric.
yeah, I would be.
You got to keep that card up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I got the ace up the sleeve.
All right. 1-1. 1-1. So, you know, it could only going to be a 20-point win for somebody, maybe. Or who knows what else is going to happen here. Cultural impact. I think a case can be made for both. But, Sean, you get to go first.
I gave this one to Spider-Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I read you wrong again. I was just gonna say to keep it interesting, but never mind. Then.
Well, I think this one just like kind of resonated with more of like the middle age, like, you know.
This was a better show for kids.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it suited better for kids to more like preteens to mid-teens, I think, than other, you know, like because Batman's a rich billionaire, you know.
All right.
You
want to go next?
Yeah, I'm going Batman.
Okay. All right, Sean, finish your point.
Sorry,
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think just Spider-Man just felt more realistic to the kids watching it at the time than Batman would, or more like reality-wise.
Yeah,
because of the high school stuff and whatnot.
Right.
That's basically the argument I was gonna give.
All right. Well, it's coming down to me.
Yep.
And I went Spider-Man.
Okay.
Wow.
Mainly for everything you just said, Sean.
Oh.
That's basically why I would have gone Spider-Man.
Yeah. Because, again, I agree with you. It resonated more with kids. And he's the more family-friendly superhero.
Right.
Yep.
Like, I wouldn't let my kids, granted, they're only going to be 4 and 2, but I wouldn't let them watch this Batman just because of the language and the violence in it.
Yeah.
You see more Spider-Man costumes.
Yeah. All right. Spider-Man's up 2-1. One more and they can win it.
Overall enjoyment.
Overall enjoyment. I'm going to go first because I still go with Batman. Hands down.
This is hard. I'm going to go Batman.
All right.
You can third that notion.
I was going to say Spider-Man just to keep it interesting, but I wasn't sure what Sean was going to do.
I had a feeling he was going to go Batman because him and I have talked about how much, you know, especially on this show, we've talked about how good Batman is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the categories in some of these battles have not favored Batman.
Yeah.
All right. 2-2. Somebody's going to get 10 points. Somebody's going to get 5. And memorable moments.
Ooh boy, this is tricky.
Sean?
Oh. I'm giving it to Batman.
Okay.
I just think strictly because of how much emotion they can get across, it really does get like even the simplest of moments like to really hit home. And there's also like a moment that I always remember where the Joker has Batman, and then he has Scarecrow at the time, and they like hit him with some gas, and it doesn't work, and they take off his mask, and that's when they find out that it's Bruce Wayne for like the very first time.
Right.
And so instead of being more shocked that it is Bruce Wayne, the Joker goes on a rant about something about like he ordered a Wayne Enterprise car and it never showed up, and he was like, "Where's my goddamn car, Bruce?" Like he's more upset about the car, like that it is Bruce Wayne than the fact that it's Batman.
Right.
You know, like it took away his whole like urge to get Batman because of who he is, and it was just really perfectly done.
Hey, Eric?
It is really close. I think they both have great memorable moments. I went Spider-Man. I just prefer just more the moments stuck out more, and I wanted to keep it interesting for you to end the show.
All right. Both of them had really memorable moments. I mean, you could talk about the Venom arc where Peter became Venom, and then Eddie Brock became Venom. In Batman, obviously when Harvey Dent turned into Two-Face. The Ra's al Ghul stuff, a lot of the Joker stuff. But I gotta go Batman. I just think they were just more memorable.
Yep.
They're gonna win it 3-2.
Yep.
They're gonna get 10 points. Spider-Man's gonna get 5. Batman runs the entire gauntlet. 3 sweeps, so that's 90 points. 2 3 sweeps. Three ones. So 90 plus 60, 150. This is 160. 260 for the for winning the gauntlet, or another 100, so that's 260 plus 3 sweeping bonuses, so 296 points is what they get all together. They're the 1 seed.
Yep. They are back at top now.
They are at the top of the food chain. So they're going to have about a total of 311 points. So they are the number 1 seed right now.
Who has Batman again?
Kenny West.
No.
Kenny West has it. Happy. Oh, he will be definitely. All right. So, I got to go ahead and reset the randomizer here because we are going to draw for the adult gauntlet, which is going to be next Wednesday afternoon.
So we got the kids and adults.
Yeah. I kind of did that on purpose.
I figured.
So let me just take care of that real quick. So, yeah. So, Sean, did you kind of see it going this way?
Yeah. Other than Spider-Man taking it as far as it did.
Yeah.
I figured Batman was either going to run it or,
It was either going to, in your mind, it was probably either going to be Batman or Invincible, right?
No, I had it either Batman or possibly Justice League.
Oh,
but Batman had to be gone before Justice League. So once it came Batman Justice League, I was like, okay. And I know who's taking it home. Rightfully so.
You're right.
would you have chosen Invincible versus Justice League?
Oh, I think Invincible would have beat it.
Uh,
Maybe. I don't know. I had it going a few ways. It all depended on like who really won that first round.
yep.
All right. So Saturday on Animated Hour of Power, we are going to have the Kids Gauntlet, which we drew the order of entry for that on Saturday. And here's what we got. The damn cat keep getting in here.
He likes you.
Dora the Explorer and Care Bears are going to start it off. Open it up. Magic School Bus going to come in third. Bluey comes in fourth. Paw Patrol fifth. Bubble Guppy sixth. Bob the Builder seventh. And the World of David the Gnome comes in last. The Adult Gauntlet next Wednesday for Animated Showdown. It's going to be The Simpsons versus South Park versus Rick and Morty versus Futurama versus Archer versus Bob's Burgers versus American Dad versus Beavis and Butthead. And the shirt gimmick will return for that. So I will have on a certain number of shirts. These guys will have to guess how many shirts I'm going to have on by the time the gauntlet is done. So shirts have already been ordered. They're already hanging up in the closet. No, you can't go look in the closet.
No.
No cheating, Eric.
No.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to take it. All right. So ready to draw the order of entry for next Wednesday's gauntlet?
Yeah.
Of
I didn't
course.
even think about that. Not that I'm going to do it.
All right, here we go. Sean, can you see the screen here?
Yes, sir, I can.
All right, here we go. One click. Oh, boy. All right. So, Rick and Morty is going to start this thing against American Dad. South Park comes in third. Archer will be fourth. Simpsons fifth. Beavis and Butthead are going to be sixth.
Yikes.
Futurama seventh. And Bob's Burgers will come in last. All right. What do we think?
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I think Ricky and Morty. Did I screw that up again? Is it Ricky?
Yeah, it's Rick.
Rick.
You haven't earned the right to call him Ricky.
Mhm.
I always forget which one is which one I can't call him.
No, it's not Ricky and Mort.
That'd be funny though. That'd be pretty funny. Spin off where it's Morty, it's the smart one, bossing him around.
Oh, God.
I don't think anybody can run it. Because you're gonna have Simpsons as a block and South Park as a roadblock.
Sean, what do you think?
For next week? Or
For next one?
next Wednesday?
Yeah. Or by the way, did you get all that written down?
Yes, I did.
Yes,
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I think it's gonna go Rick and Morty, then South Park, then The Simpsons.
Yep. And it's gonna depend on categories.
Okay. I mean, I think those are the three front runners.
Yeah. Is there a sleeper?
I mean, I'm always going to vouch for Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, because they're the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they get the right category, they could make it interesting. And
The only thing is, if Rick and Morty somehow get to there, they have already swept Bob's Burgers.
okay.
So, it could, but again, it's going to depend on categories. And Dave is back next week. It's not me.
You know how he despises South Park.
Oh, he doesn't despise South. He despises South Park's animation.
Oh
Mhm.
no, I was trying to take a cheap shot at Dave.
Well, you are a cheap person. Actually, I should take that back because he handed me money earlier.
Oh, that's good.
Huh?
I said that's good.
Yeah. All right. Make sure to like and subscribe to the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/When Tunes Combine. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Wrestling 30 Years podcast YouTube channel this Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking WWF King of the Ring 1996. And also make sure to like and subscribe to Money E's Unscripted Sports Show. You're going to find them on Twitch at TCX Money E. You're going to find them on TikTok at Money E Six Pack Picks. You're going to find Sean on TikTok and Twitch at TCX Reaper. You're going to find Wildcard Dave on Twitch at TCX Godsent 95. Also, like and join the Dizzleverse Twitch. You're going to find my brother Daniel on Twitch on the Dizzleverse. And also like and subscribe to the Stabcast YouTube channel with Daniel and Mindy, and also join the TikTok. We'll see everybody Saturday for the Kids Gauntlet for Animated Hour of Power.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.